off. So welcome back. This is Sebastian with the Galactic News Network. We're starting with session 2 of Shay's Rebellion 8. So in terms of some of the stuff that's happened, good, I am actually capturing audio this time. That's very good. There has been a lot of, talk around here in particular. Unfortunately, the Arcanist man had to have a substitute for today's session, but there was a lot of conflict going on between them and the Australian Empire, despite being right next to the Shard and the Dream of Silent Screams. So, we will be coming back to that later. So yeah, we have the Federation. Ooh, that's new, I think.
Situation log updated.
That. It is the Galactic Progress Alliance between Shay with the United Cardu Republic, Divine Mandate of the Machine Goddess, and is there anyone else? No, it's just those two at the moment at least. So what type of federation? They're research cooperative. Okay. Compared to the other
situation log updated
here, which is Trade League. Yes. So, one of the terms I've heard for some of the Reverence making a commercial pact with the Australian Empire is that they won't have a commercial pact with any other nation. However, it appears that the Australian Empire has just completely disregarded that and gone ahead and made a commercial pact with the Scan Incarnate. Why you'd want to have a commercial pact with them remains another question.
Situation log updated.
About spoilers. Yep. So yeah, Fallen Empire around here. They do know about them, but they don't actually see them. That's interesting. I don't think that was there before. In terms of RP, the Tyranny of Thric Barker, I think, has ended their commercial agreement with the Slug Labour Limited, citing a... they have association status. Yes, so citing a report that was posted claiming that Slug Labour Visual Entertainment, there's a link between Slug Labour Visual Entertainment and declining birth rates among that report. Tyranny has decided to break their commercial pact with them. It'd be interesting seeing their relations with the Galactic Progress Alliance. Might be interesting. But yeah, do you remember last session, the Song of Reverence claimed they had no navy? I think claimed they wouldn't have a navy. I think they built up a Federation fleet. No? Okay. Maybe they've just gone through the ship designer, but they haven't actually done fleet contribution. Ability? Oh. I'm guessing it's because
hostile station engaged.
Right. Ooh, there's war going on. Let's see, what's this war for? Absorption war. The Australian Empire have been pulled in offensively. Alpha seems to be going on with the offense here. So we've got a lot of corvettes against the station.
Situation log updated.
I can't actually put up too much information. They do have hangars, so that'll be a good counter. But
special project complete.
Won't be enough, it seems. Though we do have reinforcements coming in with cruiser. Ah, they've got Bubbles. Bubbles is coming in to rescue. From Tuscanian Khanate. So yeah, they don't know much about what's going on with the Alpha existence. They've just got this single border they can only see as far in. Their fleets, they probably can't hope to even it's Total War. So yeah, they've lost all their intel on that system. And they've also lost their own bastion. Probably can't hope to take it either. They are building up some things, but they only have 800 allies left. They might just have to give up that system. Might even get pushed back to either here or here. Yes, they do seem to be retreating. Let's have a look at
Situation log updated.
They are moving their fleets to help them, but it will be quite a way. But do you have a relatively sizable fleet there as well, though? Not insignificant. And it seems like the Alpha Existence has been planning this, and I think they will be coming over here for the desert world. Bringing their colony ship to the front lines. Quite like that. Yeah, they've got their construction ship presumably to fill in a resource deposits with it. It is being told to move to the system. Well, there isn't much of a fleet, just get rid of it, and so they will just be let in, and yeah, that should have no issue. Just destroying that station. So yes, the system's still in combat, but the colonization, it's a meteorite as well. Let's see. So they are just going to slam directly into the desert world. Yeah, so they are just sending their fleet straight onto the next system, and that will probably be the end of the war as far as they're concerned. I'm not sure if they know that the Australian Empire is going to be coming in, or quite how strong their fleet will be. We can get a fair bit of intel on them. They do not know at all. Meanwhile, if we have a look here, they are able to see, yeah, some of their systems over here as well as their capital. What do they know about their? They don't know about their relative fleet power, but they have seen fleets. Meanwhile, the Alpha Existence hasn't seen any of the fleets. So look, I see
the Alpha Existence attacking the Toasting Continent.
Situation log updated.
Wait, what the heck? I'm at war again?
Ooh. So, do you want to postpone your interview for now?
No, I think I can still do it.
Yeah.
Annoying because now my allies do.
Yeah, I noticed that you just brought your ships back even.
Yeah, it's annoying, but that should be.
So yeah, I noticed that you started sending your fleets over, but before they really got all that far, you brought them back.
It's kind of too late. They already did the peace deal, and
yeah. So back to the original topic for this. Would you like to introduce the Australian Empire to the Galactic News Network?
Welcome to the Australian Empire. Now, the origins of this nation is actually kind of. I'm sorry, but as I started saying this, Empress Astronomus died as soon as I said that.
It seems like the interviewee died in the middle of the interview, so let's get the replacement in now.
Well, I will continue what my mother said. I'm now Empress Melania the First.
Welcome. That was a quick coronation ceremony you held, but we were very glad to participate in that. We've got a Spectre here. Spectral Wraith. Yeah, laser weapons and regenerative pod tissues. Ooh. And it seems to be coming this way. So we sent one of our reporters to Heaven's Ward to see if we can secure an interview with one of the government representatives. It seems that they're sending ships to repair. It seems like it's come through this space here, destroying their systems. That is certainly an interesting path it's taken. Ooh, Cosmic Singularity Echelon might even feel some of its impact. While we won't be able to have a direct interview, we might be able to get some reports out from them. Ooh, a war is going to happen real soon. It seems if it seems that the divine mandate of a machine goddess does not know about secrecy and is just revealing their intentions to the galaxy. So yeah, I'm not sure if you saw it there, but it seems that it came from Mesa, or however you pronounce the system. The Wraith. Wonder why it's aiming to go here though. It's just coming right through their space though. Ooh, that's going to be an expensive loss in Argus. So it might not actually engage here. Ooh.
Situation log updated.
Ah, okay, so it's a comms exchange, that's why we've got the 11k station there. That makes sense. It shouldn't engage, it should be far enough away, but it doesn't need to engage. But that would be interesting to say the least. And yeah, the Cosmic Singularity Echelon might blame Heaven's Ward for unleashing this space creature on them. Actually gonna come up through the Carnage, who's been hit on all sides already, is gonna be hit again. Yes. Hello.
Hi there, you wanted an interview?
Yes, I'll just boost your volume quickly. But yes, I noticed that you've got a small little enclave
Situation
about
log updated.
half the galaxy away. Any particular reason for that? I'm guessing you bought it off of the United Colonies of Man.
We did, it was a purchase agreed with them. As you know, the Song of Reverence is bordering two neighbours that could be potentially quite belligerent in the future. The Dream of Silent Screams and the Shard Remnant. The system we bought is a safeguard. In the event that all-out war causes Song space to collapse, we have somewhere to evacuate to.
I see, I see. So I'm guessing that you're building habitat? Yes, you are.
A trading super system.
So what does United Colonies of Man get out of this deal?
The Colonies of Man are long-time trading partners of Song of Reverence, and we're more than happy to accommodate Song trading systems close to theirs. They even offered to pay part of the cost of building the habitats so close to theirs.
And yes, we have also heard in the Galaxy chat that, quote, a war is going to happen real soon. This was declared by one of your neighbours. What are your thoughts on that, Natal?
Our thoughts are that we believe that the tyranny of Fyric Barker or the Telskani Incarnate are going to be attacked by a combined force from the newly formed Federation.
I see. Any concern that they might be directing their ambitions your way?
They are welcome to try. We don't have concerns. Our fleets currently massively outpower theirs. They'd be foolish to try anything.
Yeah, so it's just a point, since they do have a competing trade megacore, and you are, compared to them at least, relatively cut off from the rest of your allies.
This is true, and it's one of the reasons that the Song of Reverence maintains such a large military.
You noticed earlier that, as well, that you mentioned to, quote, leave immediately Divine Mandate. What was that about?
A Divine Mandate fleet moved through Song space. We believed it to be on its way to attack the tyranny of Fyric Barker, but in a surprising turn of events, they moved back into their own system via Nishpan. They're now holding in Nishpan.
I see. So they came from the south, I'm guessing, through Volmar, then up through the north, and then back into their own space?
Correct.
Interesting. It's not usual that you have military military operations going through other nations' space without asking their permission. Hopefully they will remedy that in future.
They, in an effort to try and placate us, they sent us an offer of a one-time payment of 10 credits for the passage.
I see, a whole 10 energy credits.
A whole 10 credits. This was summarily laughed at and declined.
Of course. Really, it needs to be at least what? 11 credits?
20 at least.
Ah, yes, 20. So I've noticed as well that you have a association status with the Tyranny.
That's correct.
Yeah, so any plans? What are your plans with them going forwards?
Immediately no. The association status was born out of similar ethics and ideas. They were horrified to learn that of the declining birth rates caused by Slug LSS technology.
Yeah, so you've still been unable to trace back the origins of that specifically, although we have had a group of bastard doctors claiming responsibility for reporting some of the relevant data in the study.
You'll notice that the Renegade Trading Corporation has already lost 3 partners. Excellent. Now, I have to go. I have blustering and posturing to do.
As one does. Yes, so the Wraith, which we covered earlier, has been defeated by First Colony, with a lot of help coming from the Enclave. So it didn't end up actually being able to attack into the Carnate space, which would have been yet another. There is another ward here.
Situation log updated.
Or is this still the same ongoing one? No, it seems to be a new one. Alpha resistance against shard. Oh. Interesting. So we're taking this one system here. Cutting off the shard from their megastructure. Shard don't seem to have much in terms of fleets this way. Their fleets are all back their home base. Not upgrading, not really doing anything actually. Perhaps feeling like they won't get there in time, but they seem like they should be strong enough to fight the Corvette fleet. So, according to the Alpha Remnant, they've discovered a rogue entity of existence that's similar to them, so-called Alpha. This is the Alpha existence, rather. So, saying that their existence has devastating implications, and that their lithoid structure is similar to theirs. However, they've mutated beyond recognition. It seems they possess various flaws within their lithoid DNA that cause them to feel hunger. This rampant hunger leads them to self-destructive and inefficient actions. So this is a critical obstacle that must be corrected to preserve the smooth implementation of Tier 1 strategic goals. They are planning to establish a foothold into Shah-controlled space, taking 3 border territories, set up for further incursions. Oh? And apparently Veluskia's children have received a artifact from the Carnate. And the Blessed Concord have apparently got a nanite chip. Since they're...
Situation log updated.
Doesn't seem... yeah, this station will be enough to hold them off. With an extra little fleet there. That is a colony that they're currently orbiting there. Let's see. Do they have...
Situation log updated.
They do not have any armies in the area. But who knows? Shard Remnant also has 3 systems. Yeah. Seems like they might go there. Nope, they're not expanding this way, it seems. Might feel that it's a bit too much to take this system on top of everything else. But yeah, their main fleet is still up here. Doesn't seem like they... yeah, upgrading. Doesn't seem like they intend on pushing back the Alpha existence, at least at the moment. Now if we go to the Blessed Concord, have a look at that
Situation log
ship they were
updated.
talking about. How the ship is by itself is... yep, the nanites interdictor, which is by itself basically larger than the rest of their fleet put together. More than twice. Oh, that's certainly always fun to pick up. So the Australians have expanded out their little foothold here. Yeah. Basically got free access. Shadow of United Cardu Republic here. Cutting them off potentially from this section here. Yep. You can see it right now. Oh. Okay, welcome, both the Phoenician Holy Kingdom and the Blessed Concord. So yeah, we'd like to congratulate you on achieving telepathy.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
It's
thank
a
you.
very
Yes, it
big
was.
accomplishment for
Oh.
our people.
Yes.
I'm sure you understand that as a Galactic News Network, that would be quite the useful tool for us to have to broadcast to the whole galaxy. So, how did it feel to first unlock your telepathy?
It's hard to describe exactly. It's like unlocking a sixth sense that you didn't know you had. But once you did it feels like it's always been a part of you. It just feels right. Is the best word to describe that.
Yes. Yes. I concur.
We've heard some reports that might have been some like background noise in your telepathy, though.
Ah, yes. That. It was rough. The first few months, we'll just say, but thanks to the dedicated efforts of our society and the development of, let's say, a form of science in seeing which prayers, holy artifacts, etc., actually work against that, things have mostly calmed down after a generation passed or so.
See.
Yeah, if you're talking about the screams, I think that's what you're talking about, then yeah, it's just something that our people had to get acclimated to. Something that you kind of focus out most of the time.
In a way, kind of like the city life, just in the background, you just tune it out. Just
Yeah,
part of
there
everyday
are
life.
those with weak minds that fail to, and they have to be dealt with appropriately. But most of the population can tune it out, and they benefit from the psionic connection they have.
Yes.
I see.
Indeed, thanks to our efforts, we managed to reduce the background noise to like that of a far-off conversation, and many of our people now sleep listening to podcasts or other white noise, which thankfully can distract them.
I see. That's certainly an interesting way of dealing with the issue. Would it be possible for either of you to take on some of our reporters that we'd like to deal with? I mean, train?
Depends on what all that entails, but tentatively, yes.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
We'd be glad to meet with others.
We hope that this partnership can be mutually beneficial in the future, and that we can deliver our news reports directly to your citizens' minds. In any case, let's see. So, I did notice that this war ended, and they did just settle on these three systems. I think the
Situation
Shadowrun
log
made no
updated.
effort to actually move their main fleet down, so that's fine. The adherents have restored sacrifice. Let's see where it is. It's now a Gaia world, and I'm guessing that they're not. Yep, they've got a Tomb World preference, and they've now got a Gaia world capital. So they restored their home to its past glory, it seems. That's what they're trying to say. And they are surveying Gruno. So if we've got two more preference, that's actually quite nice that they've got the bow. They upgraded the people of Heaven's Ward and returned their colony. Ah, okay. So not entirely sure, but it seems like they made them cybernetic.
Situation log updated.
Firstly, it's been discovered. Ooh. Lucy's children found it, however there is a possibility that it could be sniped.
Situation log updated.
You can see there is a construction ship, but they don't have the side ship anywhere nearby to actually know anything about it. Presumably just coming here to get the physics research. Switch to Lucy's children. They have set to explore that.
Situation log updated.
Interesting. Research. They have that's their only science ship. So yeah, it looks like it will be happily going to Lucy's children. That will be enough point that they have to defend though. About the black hole, giving them the disengaged chance reduction. That's interesting. Now, why would you be building an army if you didn't like preparing for war? Are they building more armies? They are. Building slug armies even. So I do believe that this is the Slug Labour Limited population. Yeah. Ultra slugs, although I think these are just slugs which they're training up. Interesting. This could create some interesting dynamics where they're training up not their own people to fight, but specifically getting another people to fight, like somewhat your competition. In fact, your rivals. Making quite a bit of energy from branch officers. Specifically nearly 400 compared to Slug Labours. How much are they making? 260. It's not quite as much. 17 branch officers versus
Situation log updated.
15 as well. So Song of Reverence definitely seems to be going for higher quality branch officers. Ooh. Where was that? Not there. Not there. Ooh. Which now does open it up for them.
Hello.
Hello. welcome, United Colonies of Man representative.
Hi.
So, congratulations on pushing back the Marauder fleet.
Thank you. It
pretty-
wasn't done alone though. I got some help.
Well, congratulations either way. It's definitely an undertaking. So, yeah, now you've actually freed up that pathway, allowing you to expand.
Allowed me
Yeah.
to expand north and be able to make contact with Christian.
Yeah.
Or the Slug Labour. If
So, yeah, I presume they were the other side helping you take on the Kanthari freebooters.
oh, war just broke out.
Ooh, so it has. I will get to them soon. I'll just try to wrap this up quickly.
Oh, my ally just got declared war on. Oh god.
Yeah. Ally. Interesting. Yeah, in terms of as well, now that you've actually opened up this pocket of stars for the first time, congratulations again on doing that. But I noticed that you can see that there is another border to the south there. Are you worried that they might cut off your access again? And if they do, what would your planned actions be?
Like the Asharnian Empire? Is that what you're referring to?
Yes, you can indeed see them. Despite not being able to see the star systems, you can see the border and the empty space between.
Yeah, I can see them slightly. He's also getting threatened too by like the other neighboring empires as well. So, if he were to go too far with it, we could do a joint initiative if we need to.
Okay. Well, on the other hand, I'm sure since you're able to take up the Marauders, you won't really have much issue with most people.
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations again, building up quite a power base from just your small, isolated area.
Thank you very much.